The head of the ADL directly blames Hassan the Hun for the DC shooting. The full force.
You know, he's blaming because the hands are hovering. He's casting spells, trying to suppress the desert warlock. If you don't know why I call Hassan Piker the desert warlock, is because no other explanation can be found on how he managed to survive on Twitch for so long. Like, the man has had incredibly hot takes, you know, the type of takes that come from the desert. And he's using his magic in order to manipulate the people on the Trust and Safety Council. For those of you who don't know what Hassan has done, like, let's do a recap. All of this is in mainstream headlines, right? Like, it's in the New York Times, Fox News and shit. Glorified 9/11, said that America deserved it. Threatened a sitting U.S. senator. Said that Mr. Dan Crenshaw, you know, the senator that lost an eye, said that Mujahideen fucked his call. You know, like things that would get normal people banned from social media. And the only explanation on why Hassan has it is that he's a warlock. Like maybe he's conjuring solas from the ether. I don't know what protects him. He's got some ancient medallion or some shit. And so now I'm interested in seeing the latest struggle. You know, like now someone of an equal power level is coming against him. And I want to see if he's going to survive this or not.
Of the U.S. government is about to come down on him. When these things happen, politicians look for a scapegoat to show that they're doing something. Hassan will be that guy. To which I quote retweeted, I said, Israel's an apartheid state doing a live stream genocide. I think it's wrong and dangerous to conflate these heinous actions with Jews. The Apartheid Defense League doesn't because they think they can improve Israel's standing by silencing its critics.
Yeah, so basically, you know, this is the geopolitical version of saying, look, I'm not racist, I have black friends.
Won't change the truth.
I did say the N-word, but I said it to a person, not towards the entire black community. Look, I don't like Black Lives Matter as the organization, and insulting BLM isn't being racist towards black people. Do you think that would have held? Like, during the peak BLM riots, if you came up with this excuse, do you think anyone would have given a shit?
That is one of the most insane things, by the way. Like, the bodies haven't even gotten cold yet, and Jonathan Greenblatt goes on.
Okay. So let's imagine an alternative scenario, right? Picture this. There's a terrorist attack, and the guy that did it is an Asmongold subscriber, right? Like, let's assume, I don't know, he went to a AAA gaming company, started shooting people because they're drawing women that look like men. But whatever the fuck, you know, some crazy shit. Do you think that Hassan Piker would wait for the bodies to go cold before he would attack Asmongold? Do you think he would call the mortician and say, are the bodies cold yet? It's like, not yet, Hassan, not yet. When? Give it 10 to 15 minutes for rigor mortis to set in. And then they would say, okay, they're cold now. And Hassan would be like, Asmongold! You know? Do you think that would happen? Or do you think it's more likely that before the victim's head has hit the pavement, like the person that got shot, before his head has hit the pavement, Hassan is already firing up the live stream and going after Asmongold? And so I'm in a very difficult position now, right? I need to side either with the Adul or I need to side with Hassan Piker. Both of them are censorious fucks. Like, recently, the Adul went after Steam, a video game platform that is very dear to me. I really care about it, right? And they went after Steam, saying that there's anti-Semitic content on it. And I was a little bit bewildered, because I go on Steam, I don't see anti-Semitism. Where the fuck did they find it? And when you look at how the ADL inspected Steam, they said, oh, it's got Pepe the Frogs being posted there. And therefore, you know, it's got 900,000 Pepe the Frogs, and so it's filled with anti-Semitic shit. And they want censorship. They want Steam to start monitoring the forums and other stuff. And so I can't support that, you know? I literally can't support that. I would have loved to side with Adil over this shit. Would love to be on their side. But, like, why do they have to go after Steam, huh? Who forced them? Who forced them to go after Steam? Did I force them? No. Did you? No? Like, why did they do it? Why did they go after Game? And so in this situation, you know, on the other side, I have Hassan Piker, that I knew if the shoes were reversed, he would do the exact same thing towards H3 or Asmongold, you know, condemn them and blah, blah, blah. And he is enforcing the same culture of censorship. And so I placed in a very difficult position now, chat. Who do I support? Do I support Hassan or do I support the ADL? Let's see how this unfolds.
On CNN to be like, you know who killed these people? Hassan. Hassan played a big role in this. It's like there is unprecedented amount of overt anti-Semitism out there. And this Freak is looking to blame.
I mean, look, if he's going to call the head of the ADL that, I mean, even I can't do it. Even I have my fucking limits, right? So on one hand, we have an edgy boy, and I gotta give him props for being edgy, right? Like I gotta say, the the ADL guy didn't call Hassan a freak, and so I'm going to base myself on Year of the Lord 2000 morality. And I would say that between these two people, at least Hassan is funny. At least he makes me laugh. And at least he doesn't try to censor video gaming platforms. Right? Like, he may try to censor content creators. He may try to start a hate mob towards a developer. But he's not going to start censoring entire video game platforms. Adil, I'm sorry. Look, I wanted to be on your side. I wanted to be on the side of Israel. You could have had me as an ally. But you had to go after Steam. Look what you did. Now I have to support Hassan Pai. Do you know how I'm going to have to live with myself? Do you understand how I'm going to wake up every single morning from now on after I do this? I feel dirty. I feel fucking dirty. But here we go. Hashtag I stand with Hassan. Chat, unironically. I have to choose. I have to pick and choose. What can I do? I think Hassan is the underdog. You know, this is what woke ideology told me. You shouldn't punch up. And so between the Adil and Hassan, I think Hassan is the underdog, chat.
Blame someone like myself for it. You are just such an unserious charlatan, dude.
Charlatan. He called the head of the ADL a charlatan. And not just any charlatan, an unserious one.
Okay, resign in disgrace, disband the organization.
Oh my goodness, Hassan. Holy shit. Chat, I think I'm going to become a leftist now. Again, none of this would have happened if they haven't gone after Steam. I didn't make them go after Steam. Why did they do it? When did they decide? You know, they woke up one morning and they said, we as the ADL, we want to go after Steam. Could have left it alone. Could have just leave it alone. No, you have to fuck with it. Well, it is what it is. By the way, Hassan disavows about being a gamer. Like, this is also funny. Hold on.
Stop doing this.
All of us need to call it out. I'm thinking about the New York Times doing a gauzy profile a few weeks ago of this gamer, Hassan Piker, who regularly employs awful genocidal rhetoric.
See, no, they have a hatred towards the gamers. I don't care about Hassan. In fact, I don't like him. I don't care about the conflict, everything that's happening in the Middle East. I don't give a shit. But now I do, because they're coming after gamers. I mean, just leave the gamers alone. Why can't you leave them? What did the gamers do to you? Like, show me on this doll where the gamers touched you.
Against Jewish people in the Jewish state. Like, extremists.
Like, that's so psychotic to say. No, I don't. Okay? No, the fuck I don't. Against Jewish people. Genocidal rhetoric that I regularly apply. Also, gamer? Gamer?
Yeah, please, louder, Hassan. Louder so that everyone hears you, okay? Like, I just wanted to know, Adil, we disavow Hassan. Like, we the gamers disavow Hassan. Hassan himself distances himself from the label of gamer. But then again, I don't think they care. You know, like, if they take Pepe the Frog as a hate incident and consider that's a anti-Semitic hate speech every time someone posts a Pepe the Frog emoji. Yeah, I don't think they care if we disavow Hassan and Hassan doesn't consider himself a gamer either.
Gamer, I haven't played a video game in months. Utterly depraved, by the way. Utterly depraved. He's like, whoa, a shooting took place against, like, people that worked at the Israeli embassy. Time to immediately make this about my favorite villain. Like, what are you insane? Like, what?
All right, so to no one's surprise, Hassan got banned. Initially, I was against Hassan. Like, I made a video. I was against him for all the right reasons. It's not because of what he says, but because he supports this culture. Like he has created the perfect environment for this thing to exist. However, the Adil also supports this culture. And I think, like, they're an even more powerful driving force in this culture. And if they get busy with Hassan, if Hassan Piker becomes our tank, and he tanks the aggro from the Adil, then the Adil has less time to go after Steam. And therefore, you know what? Hashtag free Hassan Piker. I hope he gets unbanned. Hope he comes back on Twitch. I hope you guys see my logic and my reasoning. It's not ideological, it's utilitarian, right? It's survival in nature, basically. Because after they deal with Steam, they come after you. You know, you posted a Pepe the Frog, they want you arrested. And so, I'm joking, by the way. But I do want to see Hassan reinstated. Twitch, be better, do better, support the First Amendment. Hassan did nothing wrong. Let him come back on Twitch. Let me know what you guys think. And as usual, I will see you in the comment section. Take care. And also take into account that if Hassan says, where are the free speech warriors? Why is no one defending him but free speech? I'm here, big boy. I'm here. I'm on your side. I'm defending you. If anyone asks, like, where are the free speech activists? Show him my video. Say, like, this guy defended you, Hassan. Like, it is what it is, right? Like, he can't complain. He can't complain now that people that are free speech are hypocrites. Or no. I supported Hassan 100%. 100%. Let me know what you think. I'll see you in the comment section. Take care.